Why did I plan my living daughter's funeral? My daughter Chloe was walking home from Lincoln Middle School on a Tuesday when a drunk driver plowed through the crosswalk. She was 14, honor roll student, spent every afternoon painting these tiny flowers that looked so real you'd swear you could smell them. The impact threw her 20 feet, shattered her skull, broke 3 ribs, left her unconscious on the pavement while some stranger held her hand until the ambulance came. For 3 days, I lived in that ICU waiting room, drank coffee that tasted like cardboard, threw up in bathroom sinks, watched doctors run test after test while machines kept my baby breathing. Her father, my ex-husband, never showed up, not once. His new wife kept making excuses when I called. Too busy with work, too busy with their new baby, too busy to care about the daughter he walked out on 2 years ago. On day 4, Dr. Martinez pulled me aside. His face told me everything before he even spoke. There's no brain activity, Mrs. Collins. We ran the scan twice. I'm sorry, I didn't scream, didn't cry, just slid down that hospital wall like my bones had turned to water. I begged for a third opinion. They flew in some specialist from Chicago. Same conclusion, same devastating words. Chloe was declared brain dead. I had to call her father. His new wife answered the phone. Just do what you have to do, she said, then hung up like she was dismissing a telemarketer. The hospital social worker asked about organ donation. Chloe always wanted to be a veterinarian, always brought home stray cats and injured birds. So I said yes. But that meant scheduling the withdrawal of life support. That meant planning a funeral for my living daughter. I met with the funeral director at Peaceful Rest Memorial, picked out a white coffin because it reminded me of her bedroom walls. She had painted them cream last summer and stuck glow-in-the-dark stars on the ceiling. I wrote her eulogy with shaking hands, quoting from her diary. I want to make people happy, she had written, even after I'm gone. I sent invitations to family members I hadn't spoken to in years, ordered lilies and forget-me-nots because those were her favorite flowers. The funeral was scheduled for Saturday morning at 10:30. I even bought a black dress that I'd never planned to wear to my own daughter's service. Friday afternoon, I went to the ICU one last time. Wanted to sit with her before the machine stopped working, before my baby girl became a memory instead of a miracle. The ventilator kept pumping air into her lungs. Her heart monitor beeped steadily. The nurse was kind but distracted, checking other patients. I took Chloe's cold hand and whispered the goodbye I'd practiced in my bathroom mirror 100 times. Then Chloe blinked. At first, I thought it was just a muscle spasm, something the nurses had warned me about. I called for help anyway. The nurse thought it was nothing, just nerves firing randomly. But then Chloe blinked again, deliberately, like she was trying to tell me something. Within minutes, doctors were flooding the room, new tests, reflex checks, neurological assessments. By that evening, my daughter squeezed my hand back when I held hers. Turns out Chloe had some rare condition where brain swelling makes activity completely undetectable on scans. Only a handful of specialists worldwide even know it exists. The swelling had finally gone down enough for her brain to function normally again. The funeral was canceled 24 hours before it was supposed to happen. The organ donation was stopped just in time. 3 weeks later, Chloe walked out of that hospital asking why everyone kept crying when they looked at her. She never knew how close we came to saying goodbye forever.